On air, and we're on air.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks, Amanda, for joining me today on Google Hangouts. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you and in person because this is
I
cool.
know.
But it's going to be fun.
It will be.
Do you want to tell everybody what you do and where you're located?
So I'm born and raised in Toronto. It's been about almost a year that I've been a starving artist. So I'm living solely off of my artwork. I was working retail for the past 15 years. I was doing visual merchandising, traveling Canada, doing setups. But it's been about a year that I quit and I left and I've just been on my own. So I've been throughout the year. I've figured out a lot about myself through my artwork. My mind kind of goes into a meditative zone. So I zone off and all these thoughts and feelings and emotions kind of come to me and it just comes out in my work. So it's a very humbling and inspiring journey that I'm on. Everything around me, I'm able to just look at it in certain ways and see the beauty of it. So for me, it's a huge step in my life. So right now, that's what I'm doing.
That's what you're doing. Isn't it funny how once you get into the zone, you can just go with it and then everything seems to just fall into place.
It's so funny. It's true.
Yeah. When did you start making art?
Well, I probably with my brother, he's 2 years older than me, so maybe when I was a year, I would splatter paint. Awesome. We used to build, we used to do, because I was a tomboy, so we used to do a lot of carpenter stuff with my dad, saw and his wooden blocks and whatnot. So from there, it was just something that I enjoyed doing. But I did go to school I did my art fundamentals, I did graphic design in college. So I've pursued it. I just haven't it's not until now that I put my time and focus into it.
Yeah. Well, that's what everybody goes on their different path. And I think that's the best part about art and being an artist is that you can choose which way works for you, right? There's no real wrong or right answer. You can be inspired by something and start a whole series, or you can, get in self-taught. You can take classes. There's lots of different ways. And I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Next Friday, we're going to have the body painting competition, the Toronto edition for Art World Expo.
Yeah,
and I'm excited to see you paint too. What are you? Can you give us any hints about what you're doing, or without giving it away? Or
I'm still haven't seen the full image yet in my head, but I do use a lot of metallics and swirls and dots in my artwork. So it'll be an extension of what I do on a canvas. So it will be a live moving canvas from, on a person.
Yeah. I think that's one of the big attractions at Art World Expo is definitely the body painting, and it's exactly that reason, because it takes a lot of time to create. Most body painters in the competition work for about 6 hours, so it's a lot of paint, and then it's there for a couple hours and it's gone. Yeah. So how do you feel about that when you do body paint?
It's, I guess, well, as long as I get it on at a photo of it after, that's great.
Oh yeah.
But it's such a great feeling to see that you started with nothing and then you've got this image now and it can move.
I know, it's so much different than painting on a canvas, right? Awesome.
And then it can also move in the light, so you get different light effects and whatnot with that. So
yeah, and the human body is so amazing too. With the paint, you can make things look so incredible. It's so exciting.
Yeah.
What are do you know what your social media handles are off by heart?
Everything that I use is Artbook of Amanda.
Okay.
So Facebook and Instagram and my website, artbookofamanda.com. Twitter, I know I have a Twitter, but I'll be honest, I don't even know what it is. I think that's just my name, Amanda Nure.
Perfect.
I can't keep up with it, so.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the other challenge is as artists, we have to keep up with so many different things and be our own advocates and do our own marketing and stuff. So, yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but hopefully in the next little while, working with Art World Expo, we'll be able to help you out with some of those things for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will post the links on the video here, and you'll have the ticket link. So just remember that for those of you watching and those of you that are friends with Amanda, all of the tickets that she sells through her link directly support her, and she gets a commission off of each ticket. So you want to make sure that you buy from her link if you're planning on coming and watching and supporting her. And I'll post that link, artbookofamanda.com, underneath this video. And we hope to see you at the show and come out and see out what Toronto's got. We've got a few body painters now, so it's filling up pretty fast here.
Cool.
Yeah, it's exciting. Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much for the call, and I appreciate it. And I am so looking forward to coming to Toronto and meeting you.
Yeah, next week.
Awesome. Okay, thanks, everybody.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.